try to get one going now. A little bit of the classical hip hop. Take a second because I just fired up the computer. Get this thing going. The game doesn't start till like 8:15, so it's a Sunday night game. Got a 30-pack of Jenny Ice. Woo! Partying my ass off. Not quite the Chopin vodka, but I don't know where the fucking hell I come up with this shit, but anyway. Jenny Ice and Chopin vodka. Great, huh? YouTube. I don't know YouTube here. Put that cigarette out. See if I can find my history of my classical fucking hip hop. And we'll get to it. I need more beer though. I was trying to figure out alcohol content of one of these, the ice beers. They're like fucking 5.5%. So it's almost like a good, like expensive, like Guinness or like one of those microbrew places where you get beers at like 6% fucking alcohol. So I thought I was all excited when I bought it because I was like, don't get more than 20. Let's see what happens. $15 for a thing of fucking Jenny. I get a cheap pack of fucking cigarettes and a freaking 30-pack of beer. But a 30-pack of beer is actually like, if you drink like one of these, it's like 2 regular beers. Come to find out that the regular beers are 3.5% alcohol, and these are only 5.5% alcohol. So even if you drink 12 regular beers, you have to drink 8 of these to get the same alcohol content of 12. So then I was thinking to myself that, well, if I have to drink fucking 8 of those, I might as well just get the Budweiser. But then I was thinking, if I drank like fucking 10 of them, then I'd have to get, I'd have to drink like about 18 of the regular beers, like 10 of them. So if you're drinking all day, watching a football game, you don't want to drink that much calories. The ice beers are definitely better for you. So instead of drinking Bud Light, if you're going to drink Budweiser, you might as well drink ice beer, right? Because it's the same thing as Bud Light. So if you can drink ice beer for drinking Bud Light, you might as well just drink an ice beer. Because it's better than fucking Bud Light. And it's not Budweiser, but you don't get the calories. And you get just as drunk. Or you could just do a few more shots drinking Budweiser. Or you could just drink regular Budweiser and not worry about it. Anyway, my crazy dilemmas today. So I hope you understood what I was talking about. And yes, I'm only on my 3rd Jenny Ice, and I still make no sense already. After passing out the other day after 5 shots of vodka, trying to get to number 10, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me lately. I have to start eating more than rice. But anyway, here we go. I get to my YouTube classical hip hop. Oh no, wait, maybe I should go to history. Yeah, I'll just go to my history. I got one of the Lab Maddox ones, because Lab Maddox is a good classical hip hop. Serial Killer Music. That was a cool fucking jam. That was a really cool one. Let's see. I'll just go to Lab Maddox. Going to Lab Maddox. See what they got. A video. There we go. There's a crazy one. 16 minutes long. I guess I'm up for it. After 4 minutes of chatting, this will be a 20-minute one. Let's see what happens. Here we go. We're gonna take it a little slow, so that you and I will be the ones to be able to grow as we begin to get down with the flow. I hope you're gonna understand just exactly how I'm gonna go into the future, what it's gonna be for you and me. Boom, boom. So let's hit another beat as we begin to come to the place where we understand exactly what's gonna be strung on the instruments of history as I look back upon everything that we do, and we're almost gone into the place where me and you are gonna be the ones to replace everybody who's not done with the whining and crying that they do every day as we go about our way, and we have to say, oh my God, what's this display of bullshit that I happen to understand and see again when I go my way. So come with me into another realm where we will see you and I are gonna be at the helm, where we're gonna mystify everybody with the rhythm and rhyme that's gonna flow from everything that we do in our lives that we know. So you're feeling numb and dumb just because you didn't grow with me, as I was the one who tried to show you something about the life you're gonna lead, and we bestow the truth upon you. All human beings, all the entities of earth got you seeing as you open up your eyes, and now you are believing you can walk into the truth of the future, and you will be in a place where you're gonna be safe, and you will understand everything we're gonna erase from the minds of everybody who was placed in the haste of what we thought we could do, because we forgot the truth about the earth, and we forgot about all the entities giving us a rebirth by clothing us with who they are, simply if we care a little bit about how they mend the scars that are inflicted on us each and every day as we go our way to the future of what they will say about us when we understand that there's going to be another day when we're going to be the ones who are going to be taking things to the place where we never go astray anymore, so we can erase all the hate. Oh my, did you hear me out there today, giving a little cry? And to the things that we always cared about, but we wonder why they meant so much to us, just because we felt like we were wearing a disguise when we were the ones who did trust in the things we loved within our lives. Take yourself into the future of everything that is. I hope that you understand when I suture your wounds, there will be something like this coming to you, and you will feel a new rebirth from the kiss of everything that you love to do in your existence, in the realm that you are in, as you see yourself at the helm of the boat again. Oh my, there's gonna be 40 days and 40 nights of rain. I hope you're not gonna be driven insane as we replace everything that in the earth that once came to us, as we get the rebirth for all the entities that are gonna go through hell. I hope you understand it was just a crazy spell that God put us upon us. But I turned until the hand of the old man led us back to the place where we could once again fill our minds and our feet with solid ground until we began to live the way that is right, so that we would always understand the true might of the planet Earth and all the entities of Earth who give us a crazy rebirth, like the natural law that is inflicted upon us, so we won't hurt anymore. So I hope that you're gonna go into the future, what we cope with as we go through everything that means a little bit to me and you, as we do what we were doing. Oh my, did you hear lightning and thunder in the sky? Oh my, did it ring your ear this time? Oh no, it's a storm getting closer. All you're gonna realize there is something that is gonna be on your shoulder for the rest of your life. The burden that place on your back, I hope you're not there to understand it's not because you lack something, but you care. So you find a friend out there who's gonna extend their hand and smile a little bit so they can help you if they can. If you let them, so that we all will live in the land where we're supposed to live, so that we will be the ones who always make ourselves better and do the things that we're gonna do, so that we will get a little grip upon the madness that we live in, and we will be the ones toting everything we're given, giving pieces of ourselves away each and every day, so that we are the ones who understand the flow is going to make us reach the heights you should be, so that we will be not to see you, because all the things that we once thought would happen in the life that we had that we need will never come to us unless we are the ones who live like the best things we love in our lives. Champion everything that everybody told us was wise, so that we could reach the heights of everything in our life that we might be holding out until we feel right and tight, using all the gifts of the earth that we find on the ground at night. Oh my, I hope you're there and we'll wander in somewhere into a land where all of us find a place where we are doing something there that we make into the things that we care about, so we can take from everything that we do wear on our sleeves each and every day. You and I go about our sleeves and things in every way, so that we are the ones who aren't mesmerized when we do dare to be those who will live another day, so that you can understand the things in your life that we're gonna take into the new land that we're gonna make with our hands as we mold the clay we're given today, with everybody who can say hello still and who will love us until we are in a place where we can trust everybody who sits to our left or right, and we can redefine the line they made us walk once upon a time by camping to the fucking side here, so that we all can confide in the truths that are near, that us human beings love and that our human beings used to fear, until we go by the enemies of earth who all came near. And teach me again, my friend, and tell me a little bit about the life you live, so I will mend. Hold me in your arms, or whatever it is that you have to keep me from harm, so that I will find the righteous path. Oh my, look at that wise old sage up there. That's just some crazy guy with a beard and old hair. Oh my goodness, what's he doing there? He's teaching you beyond compare what you can do with the little knowledge that he was given from living through everything that we did there. The past to the side, once upon a crazy time, as we redefine everything that was there within the rhythm and rhyme that we did here every time we opened up our mouths and lips and redefined the truths that we did care about, and we did love things out there, and we did shout about everything that they had in our hands, and we did tout every burden and benefit that they did make us, cause we're woman and man living on this earth in this time, waiting for the crazy rebirth like Christ promises every man who there'll be everlasting life. I hope that you're one of those who understand. If you don't beat it, you'll always go through strife, but it's to learn every single thing about our world, so that the truths of our earth will forever burn in the existence that we will live in. If there is infinite fractality of matter, I hope you give a little thought to that before you scatter, like living on a little world within the molecules on your hand, and then beginning to begin to understand we're at that same place here and there. All entities do span them all, and we are gonna be someday in a place where there is that in truth. There's gonna be a level above. What are you and I gonna do? Are we gonna know ourselves and our earth to give the existence that we live in a rebirth? Or are we gonna be out there, and are we simply gonna hurt because we forgot the truth of the things that exist here on earth? Oh my, the waves of light are coming at us each and every day, so we feel right. I'm gonna be one who is gonna bask in the sunlight, so that I can get a tan that will last. Oh my, did you see the light from the stars in the sky? 200 million miles away is the closest one that can reach our eyes. Holy shit, what the hell happened to the light years there? Can we ever travel there, or will we be left lost somewhere? Or are we being taught the truths of the living existence within which we are in, so we can think of the things that will happen when we do reach the things that all the universe and all existence can teach to us, like the moon? Is that what is shining when we close our eyes at night and are dreaming, and we are defiant everything we can be tomorrow, just like everything we were today, so that we can borrow things from everyone we love and bring those truths to the forefront of our mind, so that we are the ones who are living perfect and fine. I hope that you are there with me as we cope with everything that could be, as we make ourselves into the future humanity and the entities of Earth are all with us, and we all believe we are gonna lead a little journey into whatever will be in the future. Everything that we go through, as all the entities in existence do, understand those are things that all us living creatures do. Now that you're blessed with the truths of nature, natural law, I hope it soothes you a little bit, so I don't have to suture the wounds that they have inflicted on you, and you will be able to get through everything again that they tried to bring to you once upon a time before the end of whatever it is you've done on the path you're on, so that we don't go too far, and so that we will never be gone from everything that we were blessed with once upon a time. The rays of light are just one thing that are gonna reach our mind. Imagine desert sand there, just if you can, my friend. Once upon a time it teemed with life and everything in this land that was great. And before we all went through strife, what happened to our minds to make things on the earth not go right? What amount the waves of the ocean always gonna be? The ebb and flow of the tides, just like waves of gravity or ultraviolet rays, or a little bit of something like the chlorophyll within the leaves that gets that light a pumping and brings life to us all every time the spring comes, or the ocular nerve in our minds, so that we can think of whatever it is all around that we have found. Imagine little waves of rays like light being like gravitational things and pulling us down. Is there something crazy like that going on out there? Is the winter snow that covers everything the same as those rays and the waves, and everything that is are the trees without the leaves, just what we need to give to the amino acid chains that are growing once upon a time. As we strain our brain, we are shown everything that we can do is walk the line of lightning crash and the thunder comes again. Oh my God, is that really how life did begin? Yes, there's a past, and if you think about it, I believe it exists. Oh my, I believe it is just the truth that's on your lips. And when you think about something, it's gonna flow back to now. That's what our earth is like. Every grain of sand somehow gonna bring that same truth of where we are, where we were once upon a time with our youth, back to everything that we know, so that we will travel far into tomorrow, and we will someday be the ones who are gonna follow everything that's been done with everything that we have won. We'll share the gifts of what we love with everyone. So come with me as I hold your hand into the future, and we can understand everything that the crazy nature had in the plan when we did begin to define the way we live and begin to love our earth and ourselves once upon a time again, like we did when we were kids and our parents taught us what we knew how to do and what we should and when we should shut up, just like our teachers taught us how to learn the rules in school, and all our friends made us who we are, just like every time we spoke and said something to everyone else. So I hope you understand we're nothing but our experiences, and that is eternal in this land. That is what Christ has said, and I believe it to a T. I hope that you are with me as we share in the gifts of the earth with everybody. So throw back some shots each day, dance with Mary Jane. I'm gonna be sitting in the haze where everyone thinks that you're insane, but in truth I'm mending my mind, just like everything can. It's a gift of the earth bringing me back to the promised land. Oh my, the coca leaf is gonna treat me right, and I will reach new heights as I believe the best things come out every night, just like mushrooms Portobello Road. I'm gonna throw them in my back, and I'm gonna ease the truth of what the earth bestowed, instead of the falsehoods created in laboratory each day, or those things that tell us we can go astray and create whatever we want in the factories every moment that we live and breathe, and we won't be hurt from it. But guess what? They're truths that are gonna return me and you through the workings of our minds and all the energies of earth and what we do to define ourselves and give ourselves a rebirth. Every moment of our lives will learn to ease the hurt. Oh my, would you think of the Yohimbe bark and the things from Africa that were always treating us like the beautiful teas in our hand, or ayahuasca from jungles of South America too. That's just the beginning of the list. I won't the entities of earth teach you. I'm gonna